On January the 25th, about 8 o'clock in the morning, I was walking up 3 flights of stairs, which I do every morning, and when I got to the top, my breath got short, and I'm thinking, this is not right. And so I started making it down to my cube, and when I sat down, I had this awful pain. It felt like someone had a dull knife and they were just reaming my heart out. I knew I was having a heart attack, and yeah, that was the day that changed my life forever, really. Well, it was the Widowmaker, you know, and there was only 5% of men survive the Widowmaker. I was in ICU for four days there at Mercy in Springdale. And the thing about it is that so many people were praying for me. I'm thankful that God answers prayer. Before I even got out of the building, one of the guys had texted a guy that I know that took his family to Mozambique or Zimbabwe. He was a missionary, and had texted Brian and said, "Brian, pray for Clark. He's had the Widowmaker here at work, or a massive heart attack." I had a grandson born on the 30th that morning, and that evening, it was about 5:15, and Patty had gone up to see our little grandson. I got up to use the restroom, and I had another heart attack. Had an artery collapse below the stent, hit the floor. I was 2 days later, I was laying there. I was swollen up pretty good, and I was laying there, and I was listening to the heart monitor, and it went off. And I looked at Patty and I said, this can't be good. I had another heart attack. I don't know how many, they worked on me for 45 minutes in ICU before they got me to the lab. And then when I got to the lab, Dr. Ramaswamy came out and said, told my oldest son Chase and my wife Patty that I don't see Clark walking out of here. So she goes back in, they work on me for an hour and a half or so. And then she comes back out, and this is, you know, she says, "This is bigger than me. He's here. This is a miracle. Clark is here." And so they, you know, just all the crying and the praying that went on, and now people were just so thankful. Clark's here. Dad's here. Sometimes I wonder, Lord, so many men don't make it. I mean, we hear of it, you know, that they die right after they retire, or it's before their time. And I say, Lord, you're not done with me. What do I need to do? And of course, it's given me a greater testimony to be thankful for His grace and to stand up and share this message. If you have life, God can use you. He can use you in such a way if we would just give up some. The world is just pulling at us all the time to have more and do this, but just to be thankful for Jesus, for life, and for family.